Somehow. Welcome back to P.D.E Podcast.
What's up, y'all? Getting into it, man. Talking about Westbrook trade and Zion new shoe deal. So, don't get with Westbrook. Got traded to Houston Rockets from OKC for Chris Paul. Chris Paul's still there for now, so I don't know what his final destination gonna be. But, you know,
There's no point in talking about Chris Paul right now, though.
nope. But he part of it, so just get him out the way. But Russ, I think it's a good look for everybody involved for the most part. I think only because they both have been humbled. Russ and James Harden, they felt disappointment, the losses, being basically blamed totally. Like we ain't blaming nobody else for their losses. We literally blame James Harden who do disappearing acts, and we blame Russ who just overdo everything, especially during that time. And it just seemed like every minute into the playoffs, every minute that go by, he just feel even more and more pressure, and he just do even more and more wild stuff.
Who?
Out of control stuff. Russ. That's what it feel like. Once the playoffs start, each minute he just feel more and more pressure, and he just do more and more.
It's like a
doing too much. Yeah, it's just so much pressure on him, and I think for the most part like that.
But where did the pressure come from? Because it got to be self pressure. Because if you're playing and you make a basketball play to a person who you know it's Kevin Durant.
I'm talking about post KD.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about post KD, and it's because of KD leaving. And it's kind of why I go back to the Paul George, who I'm what's the name with. I don't fuck with Paul George Rose. He's a sucker for that, man. He's a sucker for leaving Russ, and that's my thing. He know what type of pressure Russ was under. That's why he just dipped on him, man. Dipped on him in the middle of the night, man. And that's my whole thing.
In the middle of the night.
He dipped on him in the middle of the night. Nobody knew nothing. Everything was all good just a week ago, bro.
How do you know nobody knew nothing?
There you go, man. It was all good just a week ago, man.
D, do you know how that stuff works or no? Because you got it's a lot of contract stuff that's going like that. Nope, you can't just say nobody knew.
Bro, he could have signed a 1-and-1 and been a free agent this year if that was his plan to go hook up with Kawhi. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't his plan.
Where's Paul George from?
It popped up. That's not the point. He had the chance to go to LA when he was a free agent, but he didn't.
He wanted to go to the Lakers.
He could have went to the Clippers.
Maybe.
But he wanted to go run and jump with Kawhi. This is not about Paul George.
Right.
So we gonna get back on
the Paul George hate train, so I said something.
I'm done with Paul, man. I like the Paul.
I'm
done with him, man.
How you still like LeBron, but you hate Paul George? It doesn't make sense.
I'm done with Paul, bro. I'm done with Paul.
Hey.
Done with Paul. He could have made that move already, man. He could have did whatever. Anyway.
I mean, you biased, but okay.
Back to Russ, man. I think it's a good look for Russ. Russ, he got somebody for sure, even though he did defer to Paul. But
all I think about the situation is, I think it's going to be they definitely going to be entertaining. They're going to, beat all the Eastern Conference teams for the most part. They're going to have some fun in the West. I don't really think they're going. I mean, I get you what you're saying, but I don't see it. Like, me personally, I don't. Like, they're going to put up a lot of numbers. They're going to have fun out there. Like, but I'm talking about second round at best.
I mean, clearly, but I ain't going that far, but that's more than what Russ done been. I mean, so that's kind of, and it's also how you go out.
Possibly could have won a championship. He could have won a championship out there. He could have won a championship with KD.
That's also about. We ain't talking about KD. That's episode 100.
What? So okay.
He is episode 100. That's what.
So he get on the okay. He on the ballot with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Russ' career is that's that, man. But we going. We gonna see how it go, man. I think it's gonna be good for both of them, man.
We will see. I mean, good like what? Like you just said, like mediocre. I mean, not gonna say mediocre because I'm saying like, of course, we said second round of the playoffs. Like,
it mostly because it's how you go out.
Mostly because it's how you go out.
It is how you go out. Like you can lose and then you could just go out terribly. When they lost Paul George first year, when they lost the Utah Jazz, right. I think that was in 5 or 6 games. That was terrible. Paul George had like 2 points the last. Russ had like 50 shots. It was in going to last year. 4-1. Damian Lillard, buzzer beater, bang. It's about how you go out. That's what we criticized James Harden about. It was how did he go out? He had just flame out against San Antonio. Just nothing but turnovers, about 10 points. It's about how you go out. Yeah. If you can hold your own and do what you, that's why they always applaud Michael Jordan because he lost to Boston, but he went for 63. He lost in that game.
Correct.
But it's of course it's about winning.
It's about
but winning. Then it's about how did you lose, and then it's losing. So that's why.
Yeah, in the complex ways of the game, yes, 100%. Like you always look at it like you always appreciated a gunslinger going out in a blaze of glory. Like you expect that out of him.
Yeah, but we also criticize Russ for that as well. And so it's kind of like that's I don't know, man. It's a kind of
no. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. You're not going out swinging smartly when you have somebody you can pass the ball to. You're going out stupid. Michael Jordan passed the ball. He didn't shoot all of the game winners. He shot the majority of the game winners. Understand that? Like he don't want to pass the ball. He don't care. And it's obvious that those guys are the better jump shooters than he is. Like
Bro.
Zion. So, I'm gonna say what I want to say first. Zion, I think the Zion Michael Jordan deal I think that's pretty cool. I always like who goes Jordan. You know, it's always a person who works really hard, who's always reliable, always has a long career. So it's like I'm just waiting. Now that's out the way. I can't wait to see Zion do bigger and better things. And we're gonna have a lot more to go in a second because my brother seems to disagree with me on good things.
As far as it's not necessarily that it's a good thing because the one thing that we always preach is do what makes you happy. And clearly, based upon what he said, was this was what he always who he wanted to sign with, what he wanted to represent. Okay. So as far as that, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
But as far as as far as the bag, and as far as putting your own stuff on, that's kind of more of what I'm more so looking at.
Why he can't make his own shoe?
It's not even that. To me, it's never been another player on Jordan brand who put out a shoe that anybody care about. Besides Melo 1.5. Besides those, nobody wear Chris Paul's, nobody buy Russell Westbrook's, nobody buy. I don't even think Ray Allen had his own signature shoe.
Okay, but you have to also understand this. Michael Jordan is not. No. Michael Jordan is not like Say something, y'all. Go ahead, say something. No. Go ahead, since y'all want to. Yeah, say something. You need to get on, huh?
No, sit down.
Move, go sit down now.
So that's my thing. My thing is it's just, and at the same time, like what more can he? He not bringing no more publicity or notoriety to the Jordan brand.
But this is what I was saying. What I was about to get on is that you have to understand that now that Jordan brand is almost its own thing. That's a brand new company. Like it's easy for you to say, "Oh, come over here to Nike," when they have a lot more. It's a lot more avenues for them to do that. They've been in business way longer than he has. Now he's on his own. He's independent. So now he's building up that reputation of having these reputable players. Nike has been doing it forever. Nike had him, so of course you're going to say, you can't say that all these brands who are going Nike don't want to be Jordan because Jordan with Nike.
But my thing,
a lot of people go Nike because Jordan with Nike.
My thing is not necessarily go Nike. It's only about the bag, what he can do for his own self and his own brand. Especially how we going now, it's all about the brand.
But that doesn't interfere with his brand. But you don't know if that interferes with his brand yet because you have done this. It's not the same as being in a deal with Nike where you have to do everything Nike. Like he may have a situation where he has a Zion Williams. He's going to have his own brand regardless. Regardless of what you say, he's going to have his own brand. Like that, whether it was Nike, Under Armour, anything, he's going to have his own brand. Like them having his own brand as a whole, that's something he's doing. Like they always do. If they don't do that, that's because they don't want to or they don't have they're that type of player or superstar or a star to create their own brand and make it pop at that level and that magnitude. You know?
Right, but that's for somebody that's not at Zion level.
Right? But at Zion level, why Zion can't? Why Zion? So what you said is that. What I'm trying to say is that by Jordan being now his own thing and then building his company up, Zion may be the guy who makes that shoe that everybody likes. That's a Jordan shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Why when Nike first came out, Jordan saved the bankruptcy because of that shoe. Okay, so why can't Zion be that guy?
We not talking about Jordan brand. We talking about Zion.
It wasn't Jordan brand at first. It was Nike.
No, you talking about the benefits of him going to Jordan brand.
No, I didn't say no benefits. What I am comparing is a superstar getting a shoe deal at a company.
Right.
And then making a shoe and it popping. All I'm saying is this. You can't sit here and say Nike was going bankrupt. They made a bet on Michael Jordan and say, okay, we're going to try this kid. There was no Michael Jordan shoe yet. There was no Jordan brand shoe yet. It was just we're going to bet on Michael Jordan. No. The basketball player. Oh. That was it. Zion Williams is still just Zion Williams, the basketball player. He's betting on him, and if he makes the call Jordan, you're gonna be like, this will be. We have to go back and laugh at this in a few years. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know. You can't say that yet. Like they took a chance on. It wasn't Michael Jordan. It wasn't just Jordan. It was so much hard working on it to get to that point. And then for him to be Zion Williams and right at that same point, I mean, who else would you want to help you along that path? I'm just saying that's what we're talking about.
I'm not rolling with that because you say who else could you have to help you up on that path? To me, it's not Jordan.
Why not?
Based upon the players he had. None.
Let me just say this.
None shoe-wise have blew up. And not
say you don't wear those shoes.
Not saying other.
There are people who wear those shoes. A lot of people who wear those shoes.
Not saying other companies that have other players. Some of them don't flop. Some blow up and some pop. Stop. So some blow up, some flop. That's the thing. Tracy McGrady's shoes was cool. Adidas, where they had Kobe, it was so.
No,
Kobe wasn't selling.
The Kobe's was cold though. I was a Kobe fan. That's what I'm saying. That's why to you don't like CP, so you might be like, oh, the CP's trash, but somebody who likes CP is like them cold.
Russell Westbrook.
Because they are. But if there are people who like Westbrook shoes because Westbrook is eccentric.